Most dramatic sea cliffs in the world. Dramatic sea cliffs are nature's awe-inspiring creations that captivate the imagination and stir the soul. These towering geological formations, shaped by the relentless forces of wind and water, stand as rugged sentinels along the world's coastlines, offering breathtaking vistas and dramatic landscapes that leave a lasting impression on all who behold them. In this video, we explore the most dramatic sea cliffs in the world. We've collected a list of the top dramatic sea cliffs in the world, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Cliffs of Moher. The Cliffs of Moher are amongst the most impressive coastlines in the world, and are widely considered to be one of Ireland's top tourist attractions, drawing almost 1 million visitors each year. The cliffs rise 120 meters, 394 feet, above the Atlantic Ocean at Hag's Head, and reach their maximum height of 214 meters, 702 feet, just north of O'Brien's Tower, 8 kilometers away. There are many animals living on the sea cliffs. Most of these are birds, with an estimated 30,000 birds, representing more than 20 species. Number 2, Kalaupapa Cliffs. Located on the Hawaiian island of Molokai, Kalaupapa is a village at the base of the highest sea cliffs in the world. As recorded by the Guinness Book of World Records, dropping about 1,010 meters, 3,315 feet, into the Pacific Ocean. Views of these sea cliffs are featured in the movie Jurassic Park 3. Because of the steep cliffs and surrounding ocean, Kalaupapa cannot be reached by car, and visitors are transported by trail descending along the cliffs to Kalaupapa. Some of the workers at the village also commute on foot daily on this trail. Number 3, Fira. The Greek island of Santorini is famous for its dramatic views, stunning sunsets, the whitewashed houses, and its very own active volcano. Fira, the capital of Santorini, is a marriage of Venetian and Cycladic architecture, whose white cobblestone streets bustle with shops, tavernas, hotels and cafes, while clinging on the edge of the 400-meter, 1,300 feet high sea cliffs. Number 4, Acantilados de los Gigantes. Acantilados de los Gigantes. Cliffs of the Giants are sea cliffs along the western coast of the Canary Island Tenerife. The almost vertical walls reach heights of 500 meters, 1,640 feet, in some places, and represent the highest cliffs of the Canaries. Across a small bay lies the little port and resort town of Los Gigantes, which features a black sand beach and a marina. From the marina, you can take a boat ride out to the foot of the Los Gigantes cliffs, where you can truly appreciate the immensity and beauty of these gigantic cliffs. Number 5, Cabo Girao. Cabo Girao is located in the southern part of the Madeira Islands. At 570 meters, 1,870 feet. The cliff is often referred to as the highest sea cliff in Europe, but at least 3 European cliffs are higher. The view down the almost sheer drop to the ocean is thrilling nonetheless. The terrace fields that can be seen beneath the cliff used to be only accessible by boat. In 2003, a cable car was installed on the slope of the cliff so farmers can reach these low-lying fields. Number 6, Bunda Cliffs. The Bunda Cliffs are just one of the many dramatic sea cliffs of Australia's long coastline. Bunda Cliffs is an Aboriginal name used for the Nullarbor coastal cliffs. The sea cliffs, which are some 60, 200 feet, to 120 meters, 400 feet, high, extend for around 100 kilometers along the Great Australian Bight near its northern extremity, and are close to the Nullarbor Plain in a very sparsely settled area of Australia. Besides cliffs, the coastline of the Great Australian Bight is characterized by surfing beaches and rock platforms, ideal for whale watching. Number 7, Látrabjarg. At 14 kilometers long and up to 440 meters, 1,443 feet high, Látrabjarg is one of the 3 largest bird cliffs in Iceland, with the other 2 being Hornbjarg and Hellavaikarbjarg. Látrabjarg is by far the easiest of the three to visit as a road leads practically to the cliff's edge. It is fitting that Látrabjarg itself is at the end of a road, as it marks the end of a continent marking the most western part of Europe. Number 8. White Cliffs of Dover. The White Cliffs of Dover spread east and west from the port town of Dover. The cliffs have great symbolic value for Britain because they face towards France across the narrowest part of the English Channel, where invasions have historically threatened and against which the cliffs form a symbolic guard. The cliff face, which reaches up to 107 meters, 351 feet, owes its striking white color to its composition of chalk accentuated by streaks of black flint. Number 9. Paracas Sea Cliffs. Paracas National Reserve is a popular nature reserve and beach destination on the southern coast of Peru. The reserve is home to many species of wildlife, particularly birds, whom are largely concentrated at the water's edge. The sea cliffs that fringe the beaches provide home to thousands of these. A trip to Paracas is not complete without a visit to scenic Playa Roja, or Red Beach, named after the red sand of volcanic origin. At last in the list, number 10, Etretat. Etretat is a small coastal village in France best known for its cliffs, including a famous natural arch. The spectacular sea cliffs and the associated resort beach attracted famous artists including Gustave Courbet and Claude Monet. The pebbled beach, sparked with quartz geodes, is wrapped in dramatic cliffs eroded into giant formations and offshore needles. Two of the arches can be seen from the town, a third requires a walk at low tide. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite, most dramatic sea cliffs in the world? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.